Alright, finally getting the chance to draft some Crimson Vow. Was stuck with server issues on the opening night, on the release night, and then I was pre-releasing on Friday night, so this is now Saturday, and getting my first chance to have a draft at it. Pre-release went okay, I went 2-2, it was quite fun, and what do we have here? Right, Dreadfast Demon feels pretty strong, 7 mana, quite a lot, but it does do quite a lot of good stuff, and black does seem quite nice in this format. Circle Confinement, enters battlefield, exile. So that's the exile one, not the pacifism one, so that seems good. Hero's Downfall as well, really strong. But to be honest, I think it's going to be the Dreadfast Demon. I think that's just really strong here. But this is a strong pack. There's some really good stuff in here. Second, I might go for Hero's Downfall or Circle Confinement. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be one of these two, I think. Maybe the Hero's Downfall, just a nice removal spell in 3 mana. Next up, we have Dual Land. Okay, it's actually in one of the colours that the Demon's in. Diver Scab. Now this seems pretty good. You need to get the fodder to go with it. And yeah, I do quite like that. What do I have down here? Rot-Tide Gargantua. I think this is a 5 mana 5/4 with upside. That's the way I would look at it. This is quite good if you're doing the sacrifice thing. It's really good sacrifice fodder if you're doing something with Diver Scab. Distracting Geist. When it attacks, target player, target creature defender player controls. And the enchantment side does the same thing. Is okay. It's just a 2/1, 3 mana 2/1 on that side, but it does tap something down, so it's pretty good in an aggressive deck. I think I'm going to go for the Diver Scab. I think it does good things. Like, you want to get a 7 mana for this Dreadfast Demon, and I think there's potentially higher upside there. Next, Shelf of Tomb. I played this in pre-release just as a 2 mana blocker because I had some really good blue and black stuff, and I wasn't disappointed by it. Courier Bats enters battlefield. If you gain life, it's turn and turn up to 1 target creature card from your grave at your hand. I think that's really strong, actually. Gluttonous Guest enters the battlefield. Create a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, gain a life. Not too big on that one. 6 mana spell here does some good stuff. Bloodstone Squire. 1 black, discard a card. It gets indestructible and turn. Tap it. If there are 4 more creature cards in the graveyard, transform it. That's pretty good. But I'm not hugely sold. I think I'm going to go for the Courier Bat, actually. It's a Windrake that if you gain life, you can get something back from your graveyard, and that seems really good. Here we've got Bleed Dry, really strong removal spell. This got me out a couple of times last night, and black is even very open. You got Grisly Ritual. I think I'd go for the Bleed Dry rather than the Grisly Ritual here. This pretty much just kills anything, and it does exile it as well. You don't get the blood tokens, but that's fine. We've still got a rare here, Splendid Recommendation. Okay, that's why. It's a really cool card, but not really doing anything I want to do here. 5 mana Tapper isn't bad. Unholy Officiant. Put 1 encounter on it. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good in white deck, I think, actually. Cruel Witness. I think I'm going to go for Bleed Dry. I think I'm happy to take the black stuff here because it does seem nice and open. I'm not necessarily sold on blue, although we've got this Lunar Rejection. So return target Wolf or Werewolf, draw a card, or cleave for 4 mana. Okay. Digraph Scavenger. A bit of graveyard hate, and it's black as well. We're doing some good stuff with black so far. I think that's probably going to be my pick here. I like this Shield Basher here. Pay 1 if you do, it gains indestructible end of turn. Yeah, seems fine. I think that's a lot of times going to be a 4 mana, 4 power indestructible creature. Is it just when it attacks though? Well, yeah, when it attacks, but that's fine. I think that's good. Good way to get in. Solid card here with the +2/+2, but yeah, I think we're going to just stick with the black. It's a good black card, and I'm happy to take the good black cards at this point and try and figure out my secondary colour a little bit later. And it's battlefield, target creature gets -2 on its turn. Oh yeah, I saw this one. I haven't seen it played yet. I'm going to reserve judgment on for now, because I think opponents likely have more than 1 creature at a given time. Exile graveyard, get 2/1/1 white. Yeah, that's not bad. Kindly Ancestor, lifelink, 2/3 disturb. And give something lifelink, that's quite good as well. And as a battlefield, you may exile 2 creature cards from graveyard. If you do, draw a card. 2/5/5/5. Not super big on that one. I think I'm going to go for this Kindly Ancestor. We've got 2 good white cards here. Blood creates Socialite, enters a battlefield, creates a token. I might have went for that one actually. I might went for this. Ooh, what's this one? Archghoul of Thraben. Zombie, 3 mana, 3/2. When it or another zombie control dies at the top card of your library, it's a zombie card. You may reveal it, put it in your hand. If you don't, put it into your graveyard. Do I have any other zombie? This is zombie bear, bat, spirit. This is a zombie if I go down that route. I think that seems quite good actually. When it exploits a creature, scry one, then draw a card. That's really good as well. I think I could go for this Grizzly Ritual, but there's probably going to be better removal spells, and I really want to like cement out my black here. It seems to be doing good things. Ooh, okay, so tap target creature doesn't tap control tap. Okay, so got another Bleed Dry. Wow. Undead Butler. I like this. I think I'm going to prefer the removal spell over this. So it enters battlefield, mill 3, and when it dies, so you can sacrifice it as something really good. You may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's going to be really good if we go down this this route of the blue-black exploit deck. But yeah, the Bleed Dry is what I want to go for here. Nice, solid removal spell. Fight Man's Kiss, drain 2, create 2 blood tokens. Not super high on that currently. Chill the Grave, bounce creature, draw a card. Costs 2 here. Have a zombie. Fine, I'll go for that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a specimen because it looks like I might have a few exploit shenanigans going on. Blood Fountain. I like Blood Fountain. Create a blood token for 4 mana, and then 4 mana, tap and sack it. Return 2 creatures from the graveyard. Because you can do the bit on instant speed on this one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. We've got Unholy Officiant or Nebelgast Butler. I think I'm going to go for the Officiant. Just seems pretty good. Undying Malice. When it dies, comes back to the counter with, +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, I prefer this effect, to be honest. And hopefully, we'll get some good black stuff coming from the other side as well, because it doesn't seem like anybody's really been taking black. So, certainly not sold on any particular second colour yet. I might be erring a little bit more towards blue. Might be going towards red. Let's see what Chandra's doing. So, at red, deals 1 damage up to 1 target player or planeswalker for +1. Okay. Exile top card of your library if it's red, you may cast it this turn. I mean, it's solid. It's definitely solid. Otherwise, we've got this Griffwing Cavalry. And it attacks, you may pay 1 white. If you do, attacking creature gains flying. Without flying gains flying, that's fine, but not great. Mischievous Catgeist. Ronick Galfridian from Draft Chaff might like this one because he was looking for a cute pet. But I think I'm just going to go for the mythic here. Yeah, he wanted a cute spirit pet. So that, Zach, I think that one's for you. Let's see what else other red things come. I don't think this is particularly great, but it's a mythic. If I get a full on that, I'm quite happy to do that. And a little bit of ramp with Dreadfast Demon isn't going to be the end of the world either. And talking about red spells, got some there. We've also got a good white card here. So, well, it's a rare. 1 mana, 1/2 training. 2 and a white, remove 2 counters from among creatures you control, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That could quite easily be a 1 mana, 2/3 creature. Rend and Flame as well. 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. For 3 mana. If it's a spirit, so that's a really good removal spell if I decide to go red. I think I'm just going to err on the side of red drafting here and go for the Unholy Officiant, not the Hopeful Initiate. I'm more than happy to do that because that is pretty good effect. And 1 mana, 2/3. Play this, play a 2/2. Turn 3 attack with both. This is a 2/3 attack with a 2/2 as well. Like solid. And if you get anything bigger later on, it gets even bigger again. So that feels quite good. Creature count at the minute, 9 creatures. Another Archghoul here. Might be going for that. Groom's Finery. It's Edgar's clothes. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and it's O2 and has Death Touch if you have Bride's Gown. That's cool. It's doing the thing there. Got a Diagraph Scavenger. Got an Archghoul of Thraben. Witness the Future is a thing which shovels things back in your library. Flamebest Bolt. I think this is really good. I'm definitely more tempted to err for another black card here. And I think Archghoul of Thraben is going to be it. And they get better in multiples. Because if you get a couple of these out, you get to just kind of draw quite a bit with lots of zombies. How many zombies do I have? Is that just 4 now? Yeah, 4 zombies. But it's fine. Ooh, another one. It's 3 mana, 3/2. Like, it's just great. Chill the Grave, cares about zombies. Cruel Witness is a bird horror. Yeah. I'm just going to go down this Archgoal of Thraben route, I think. Braid is strong. There's lots of good red stuff here. Haste, when you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. No, I don't think that's exactly what I want to be doing. Runeband Wolf is good in the red-green deck. I think it's going to be a Braid here. It's a really strong removal spell. I could go for the Wonderlight Spirit, but I could definitely still go red here instead of blue or white. The black is drying up here. So, Scattered Thoughts. Look at the top 4 cards of the library, 2 of them. Yeah, not too bothered about that one. Traveling Minister. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. You gain 1 life. Activate only as a sorcery. Not too bothered about that. Fierce Retribution. Destroy target creature for 6 mana or attacking creature for 2 mana. Pierce Light. 2 damage to target attacking a blocking creature. Scry 1. That's quite good. Vampire Slayer. Weary. Reckless Impulse. Let's go for the white removal spell. Should have maybe gone for the other one. Right, so we've got some black and blue stuff again. This is a really good top end. What's the curve looking like? Red stuff's confusing a little bit, but don't have much 2, and that's a black 2 drop. Mischievous Catgeist, yeah, so deals count damage to player, draw a card, and then the aura does that as well. I think I'm just going to go for this nice 2-drop zombie, so we've got some more zombie stuff going on. Chill in the Grave again, wow. Oh, it's a common, that's why. Rothide Gargantua. Yeah, I think at this point I'm quite happy for 5 mana, 5/4 zombie with upside. Ragged Recluse, beginning end step, discard a card this turn to transform it. When it attacks, a defender player loses 1 life and gain 1 life. Do I have much weight? Blood tokens do that. I don't think I got a huge amount of blood tokens. Yeah, let's just go for the Catgeist. Steelclad Spirit, Siphon Essence, enchantment that's battlefield under your control. It can attack as though it didn't have defender. I'm not too bothered about that. Honeymoon Hearse or Flame Best Bold again. Ooh, I'm not sure here. This will be... Yeah, okay, I'm apparently going for that. Aim for the head, Fear of Death, Chill of the Grave, Witness the Future. Let's just go for Chill of the Grave, and I'm really going to have to figure out what I'm doing here. White spell. No, I don't want that. I probably don't want any of these. I think that's just going to go straight in the sideboard. I'm not bothered about that one at all. Not bothered about that one at all. Right, pack 3, what we're going to get. Stesnia Uprising. At the beginning of the end step, create a 1/1 red human creature token. Then, if you control exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice it to 7 damage to any target. 13 permanents isn't too difficult to get. Because you're going to have, what? Turn 6, you have 6 lands. This is your 7th. Couple of creatures, 9. Oh, maybe it's 13 is quite a bit. I'm thinking back to the Rivals of Ixalan, where you could get 10 quite easily. So if this is making tokens, it's not too difficult at 13. Otherwise, not much going on here. One Light Spirit, Vampire's Kiss, Will Strike, Rural Recruit, Fearful Villager, Falcon Last Celebrants. Got the Bride's Gown. I'm just going to take this. There's not a lot else going on, and at the end of the day, it's a little bit of a rare draft, but I am not going to complain. When this or another creature you control dies, gain 1 life. At the beginning of the end step, if you gain 3 more life, it's 10 transform. I don't have enough life gain to really make use of that. I'm not saying I'm not going to take it, but got other things going on. Bloodstrage Socialite, Diagraph Scavenger. I've got a bit on 4 drops there. I don't think I'm going to play playing white, so let's take these white cards out. And Flame Blast Bolt again. Bloody Betrayal. Lantern Bearer. No. Diagraph Scavenger. I think it's going to be quite a good card. Graveyard Height's going to be quite important. Doom Traveller, at the beginning of keep, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform it. Flying 3/3. I think it's fine, but I don't think it's like totally busted or anything. Steelcut Spirits, that's the Defender one. Evolving Wilds. No. This pack is not great so far. Pack 3. I want to go for this Traveller then. Lunar Rejection. It's the bounce draw card thing. Catapult Fodder. It's a black-green card, really. Ralia, Binding Geist. That's the thing that gives -2/-0. Scattered Thoughts. Wretched Throng. A bit late for that. I'm not going to get enough of them. Not great, not great, not great. Let's just go for the Binding Geist. Power down something the opponent controls. Ooh, Skull Scarab. Whenever creature control. Okay, this could well put us straight on the blue-black plan. Ooh, I would like that. But yeah, let's go for this. I'm just going to take out this red stuff. Undead Butler. That's pretty good. Dreadlight Monstrosity. It's a decent 5-power thing, but it's not much more than that. That's the thing that cares about discarding. Crazy Ritual removal spell. I'm going to go for the Butler. It's a zombie. It's a 1/2 that you can sacrifice. I've got a bit of exploit, not a load, but I've got some good stuff which is good to exploit. Return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. When you discard Edgar's Awakening, you pay black. If you do, return target. Yep, so that's pretty good. Probably just wanted to cast it for a 5-mana, bring something back, but lifelink. When another creature control dies, don't transform it. Nope, I want to go for that one. Yeah, so Doom Descent would also be quite good there, but I'm happy to take Undead Butler. Cradle of Safety. I'm gonna go for another one of these. I think these are good. Fatmayor's Kiss. One Light Spirit. Yeah, I think One Light Spirit is a solid card. 3-mana 2/3 flyer. Gift of Fangs, removal spell, or you can give something, make something a bit bigger. I think that's pretty cool as well. I'm going to take this out. I don't think that's particularly good. Courier Bat. Do I have much life gain? I don't think I got any life gain at all, really. Oh, well, I suppose these gain life, but I can't really cast both of them at once. I've got one Undying Malice already. Which one did that take? The Chill of the Grave, was it? I'm not sure. Oh, it was an Undying Malice. I'm going to put one of them on the side. I don't think I need both of them. Got a Persistent Specimen. I don't think I need either of them, actually. And I'm going to take a Syncopate out as well. So 24 cards in here at the minute. Wretched Throng. Just take it. I don't need it. Repository Scab is actually alright. We'll stick that in and see what it looks like. And then we will make some cuts. Okay, deck's feeling okay. This, I kind of diddled around a little bit, but I knew I was playing black, just didn't know the second colour. Whenever a creature you control exploits a non-token creature, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Yeah, fantastic. And my zombie count now is at 12. So yeah, blue-black zombies. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, article. When this or another zombie you control dies. So it doesn't say a non-token zombie, but it does care about zombies. But the top card of your library, if it's a zombie, sweet. Yeah, so I want all the zombies I can get there. Right. We've got somewhat of a plan here. So let's see what the split is. Chill the Grave. I don't know how good this is. I get it for 2 mana a lot of time, so it does cantrip. Yeah, I'll probably keep both of them in. When deals combat damage, play a draw card, and enchant a creature that has that. I'll probably keep it in. Probably take that Courier Bat. I mean, a Windrake's fine, but I don't have enough way to gain life and cast this. So I'll probably take that out, and Repository Scab's okay. These are all alright. Top end's okay. Bleed Dry's good. Edgar's Awakening. What, bring back something of these? Already got a Blood Fountain. Don't really have a way to discard this. There's a spell, the Mind Rot in this format, it can kill zombies, so it would be really good against me. Either exile a zombie or makes an opponent exile from their hand. So I wouldn't be able to like discard this to something like that and then play Edgar's Awakening, so I might just take this one out. If I had more bigger stuff, I might have thought like playing this, maybe in some kind of black-green deck. But yeah, I think that can just come out now. Okay, let's see how we do. Okay, round one, playing against Cleon 1986. I wonder when they were born. Ooh, that is not a great hand. I'm on the draw there, having a mulligan. This controls cards, and it can bounce things. No, sorry, tap things down. Ooh. I'm going to risk it. I want to risk it. If I was on the play, I definitely wouldn't be keeping this, but on the draw, I'm going to risk it. Swamp and something to play with a swamp. With a single black mana, Dread, Fugue. Non-land card with mana value 2 or less. That player discards that card. Oh well. That's I know what's coming, but they mulliganed and then had a wasted card, so yeah, it's pretty good. Sanguine Statuette. Creates a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you may have Sanguine Statuette become a 3/3 vampire artifact creature with haste until the end of turn. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think it's amazing by any means, but it's definitely fine. Is that a common? Uncommon. Whenever you sacrifice blood. So it doesn't have to be like the blood token's effect. So if you've got other things which care about blood tokens being sacrificed, then that's quite good. But it's not something I'd be excited to play. Oh, I had this in pre-release last night. It was really good. Bleed Dry would be quite good against it. Well, I'm going to play the Swamp because then I might get Bleed Dry next turn. And then cast this turn, draw a card. This exiles as well, so it can't come back with the blood token stuff. Sorry about that cough. Opponent's having to think. Having a good old think. Yeah, going to make that into a 3/3. I'm just going to tap this down now because this, when it hits you, it makes a blood token. Now they're out of blood tokens, they won't be able to. I mean, they might get more blood tokens, but they won't be able to activate this again. When it deals combat damage to a player, create a blood token. Okay. Play the Swamp. And combat damage to a player, create a blood token. I think I'm just going to play this. Bit of a blocker. Exile the Dread Fugue just in case it can come back. Now I've got a zombie. It can kill this. I can kill this one next turn. Might have a removal spell. Fair enough. Looks like they might. Yep, and they create an extra blood token. They can't sacrifice to this yet. Right, okay, I'm at a slightly concerning life total now. I think I just play the Gargantua. 5/4/3/5. Play the 3/5. Decline. So I can block either one of these, and I can remove this next turn and exile it. They might think they'll be able to bring it back, but they won't be able to. If they've got lands in hand, they could sacrifice blood tokens just to cycle them. Could have a combat trick. Sure Strike would give this first strike, which would kind of suck. Don't know what else it could be. They could just have something which will do 2 damage here, which I'd be fine with them doing as well, to be honest. Oh, another Lacerate Flesh. So I've got a lot of blood tokens there now. I think I'm just going to want to leave it to that turn. Potentially. What can I do next turn? I can play this next turn, which would be quite good. I can play the... Do I have a small zombie I can play? No, so if I play this next... I'm just going to play this turn, actually. Because if I play this one, they're going to sacrifice blood token and get it anyway. So I'm just going to play this. This will make them create another blood token, but I'm not too bothered about that. And then next turn, if I get a land, I can bleed dry and chill of the grave. That's defender, yeah. I'm fine with them having a defender. Could well not cast anything next turn. Didn't get a land. Insert a sorcery, nothing really good there. Oh, this is going to transform now. Oops, that was a mistake. Yeah, should have cast this, and then this would have waited to transform. I think now I just need to bleed dry this, unfortunately. That was a bit of a whoops with the Daybound Nightbound. But I can use this to get that back. Is there any creatures in here? Yes, there's one creature. So I can drain for 2 using this. Can I... Doesn't really matter if it becomes night now. Let's play the Catgeist, and then I can keep the Chill of the Grave in hand. Because, yeah, play the Catgeist. And I'll Chill of the Grave next turn. The life drain from this is going to be quite useful. Not casting this, which is interesting. Enters battlefield, create blood token. Whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice blood token. If it does, it gets +2/+2, and it's got menace. So they've got a lot of blood tokens over there. Tap this down, draw a card. Gift of Fangs. Is this a vampire? Could really do with some land here. These are both vampires, aren't they? Gift of Fangs is really bad here. Although this won't be able to attack this turn. So let's exploit the 1/1. Play the Spirit. No attacks. Becomes day. I need to exploit some of this as well at some point. Yeah, now they're going to start cycling. Attacks him, may sacrifice blood token. Okay. Please, it became day. There's a vampire. That's, yeah. So this is a human werewolf. And attack with this as well. And the 5/5 menace. Yeah, this isn't a great place to be. This is not a great place to be. I think a double block here. A block here. They kill the 5/4. Left leaves with the 2/2. Yep. Finally got that land. And block this. I can block this. Especially if I get the Death Toucher out. So it's just the Bloodcrate Socialite, yeah. And then pass. If I get a land next turn, I can cast this. And end step, sacrifice a non-demon creature. And I can get another 6/6 flyer. They might be holding a really good removal spell for this. 21 cards in their library, 21 cards in each. Interesting. Braid's good. It is good. Block here, but then this will bring this one back. So I'm then almost definitely dead next turn. I can't really see a way that I'm not dead next turn. Yeah. I think that was all down to my misplay around Daybound, Nightbound, but I did kind of go a while without drawing that sixth land. But I think the misplay around Daybound, Nightbound was a bit rubbish. So, not me. Could have cast something on my turn, removed something on my turn, and then they would have had a 2/6 defender instead of a 6/6, which would have made quite a bit of difference. Well, let's see if we can actually play better this time. It was a bit of a tricky start, but they mulliganed, and then they effectively threw away a card as well with that discard. They knew what was coming, I suppose, so that helped them a little bit, but using a card to see what's in my hand wasn't really ideal for them. Playing against a bronze player, so if I do lose this, I suppose I'm silver at the minute, like, so I can't really say too much, but I wouldn't be in a great place, I would think, if I do lose this one. So credibility is on the line. Glacian. Of course, it could be a player who's just not played for a while, and it could be a pro player. I don't know that, but kept a 3 swamp hand, no islands, but I had a load of black creatures in hand, including this Archghoul Thraben, which I want to see how good it is. This is black-green. Black-green is butts. Okay, what are they thinking here? They've got something they can do. It looks like it could be a removal spell. If they kill it, I might be able to draw a card, and that would be pretty good. I think I've got like a 25% chance to draw a card, which is solid. And if I don't draw it, I can put it in the graveyard if I don't want it. So here, if it's not a creature, if it's not a zombie, I can put it in the graveyard if it's not a land, because I'm kind of digging for a land now. Forboden Statue. I didn't realize this was a 1/2. I knew it was a rock, but okay, so it's a creature. So tap to add a mana of any color, put an omen counter on it, and then if it's got 3 or more omen counters, transform it into a 5/5, which adds mana, which is quite good. I don't think I want to bleed it dry. I could bleed it dry. Because I don't want the ramp no 5-drop, but then I can bleed dry the 5-drop. If I bleed it dry, then I can cast this the next turn and then drain it. Drain for 2. So I think I will. Yeah. It feels like a waste. I've got other removal I can use. Chill the Grave is good for tempo. If I can keep kind of ahead on board, this might be quite good. Play the Undead Butler, although... Oh, because it mills 3 when it comes in, so yeah, that does help. Reach training, yeah. That's fine to play. I think I'm just going to play the Undead Butler this turn. Yeah, fine, sure. Play the Undead Butler and then tap something of theirs next turn. There's my lands. And a Repository Scab. Which I can get back in my hand now, so yeah, that'll be quite good. Diagraph Scavenger. I won't be able to get that back in my hand anymore, will I? That's a bit annoying. Never mind. Yeah. Drop this down, draw a card. Got the land. Does this trigger only once each turn? If it's on, it doesn't trigger even once each turn. So let's cast this, sacrificing this, get all of the triggers. Do I put that in the graveyard? No, I don't, because I can make this a 0/1 Death Touch. So I think I want that. That doesn't hit anything. I'm going to decline exiling that, because I don't have anything I can get back, and I might be able to get that back later. And they've got to sacrifice a creature. Cool. Now I can Diagraph Scavenger there, Diagraph Scavenger. Oh, tip. Sure. I can still make it a 0/1. I mean, I've got a billion of them as well, so can't complain too much. Yeah. Makes sense. This is going to take 5. They are. Interesting. They might be wanting to sacrifice the bear now. opponent's having a good old think. Bramble Armor. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Wow. Yeah, sure. I'll block this all day with Bramble Armor. It's like equip 4, isn't it? Yeah, that's block that all day. All day. And yeah, but it's still not going to have the Bramble Armors attached. Reveal it, put it in your hand. Yes, please. Didn't see what they actually grabbed there. Was it just Digraph Scavenger? Might have been. So now it's a 3-4 Death Touch and a 2-5, so they can make this bigger again next turn. Whenever a creature you control exploits a non-token creature, create a 2/2 black zombie. So I'll play these two, but I kind of want the Death Toucher. But I just play them out. So let's swing in. Play this one. Sure, I'll just do that. Play this one. Decline. And then I can get them to, if they only leave one blocker up, I can get them to put a top or bottom by sacrificing something. Toxic Scorpion. One with Death Touch gives something else Death Touch. Are they going to swing? Really don't want to swing here. Might equip. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're swinging for 7. I'm at 14. No blocks. Play this. Sacrifice this. Do all the things. Bounce that. Graveyard that. Do the thing. Yeah, that is game. Whew. Got there in the end. Bramble Armor. First, I didn't even say I'd cast in Midnight Hunt, but I don't know. I don't think it really did very much there. Actually, I was going to say it did something, but probably not. Okay, round 3. Maybe I can cast a nice big demon this turn. We'll see. Ooh, another bronze player. Got to get out of silver. Got to get against some of these stronger players who will probably just beat us to a pulp. And yeah, this is a strong start. Mind Leech Ghoul, Chill the Grave. Seems pretty good. Opponent looks like they're mulliganing. But yeah, happy to take this one, especially, well, doesn't really matter if it's on the play or the draw here. But yeah, like, not amazing turn 3, but you get to draw a card, you get to cycle it. And Blood Fountain turn 1, so let's get a Blood token as well. Opponent on green. What else are they on? Sheer Sunny Day. Green Black again. And Toxic Scorpion. Solid card, I think. It's totally fine. Nope, not worth that. I do like this so late in the game. If they've got like one card in hand, and especially in paper, if you can see them like reading it, that they've actually got something useful, you can say, yeah, I'm definitely going to cash in this 2/2 for something there. What they're doing. What they're doing. Nature's Embrace. That's the thing. That's a tap for 2 mana. Does this just... it's just a creature. Ooh, I got another one. I think I'll just play this, and I might just cast this on their turn. especially if they play big things. So I'll wait to see what they play. Cast this in their turn, and then I might cycle land as well. We'll see. I think that's possibly the way I'll be going here. I'll let them attack for 1. I don't mind them attacking for 1. Sawblade Slinger enters the battlefield. Destroy target artifact and opponent controls, or it fights target zombie and opponent controls. Okay. Guessing he's going to fight here. Yeah. I'm going to tap this. Draw. Get my demon. I kind of want my lands now. So I'll let that resolve. Yeah, I could discard it and then get it back next turn with this, but don't think that's particularly great. Play the swamp. And bleed dry in that turn. Yep, instant. See what they do. It's a pretty cool card. I didn't even see this one. I did not notice it, but destroy an artifact or fights a zombie. Specifically a zombie, I suppose, but ooh, Voldaren Estate. Pay 1 life out of 1 mana of any colour, spend only to cast a vampire spell. Yeah, let's just kill this. They might have hexproof in green, maybe. They could have the single black, which this exiles anyway, so that is useful. Sure. Flooding a little bit, but I've got the stuff to spend the mana on, and I can draw a card this turn. If I get an extra land, I'll cycle it. Don't mind taking the 1, especially if they play something bigger, which they could well do. And if they don't, I'll just keep this tapped. They don't. Undead Butler. And Binding Geist. Okay, so now I've got some stuff, and I can potentially sacrifice the butler to the demon and get something back from the graveyard, which feels quite good. Mill 3. Okay, yeah, got some solid things in there to do some stuff with. Don't know what the opponent's doing. What's this? 5 critical token. 3 damage. Yep, that's fine. Six, 6. When in the battlefield you gain a life equal to the greatest toughness among creatures, so it gains 6 life. Yeah, that's good. Of other creatures you control, so you gain 1 life. That's good. Still quite good. My 6/6 is better though. Sacrifice that. Exile it. Get a creature back. I think the Diagraph Scavenger, because it's got Death Touch, so I can block the 6/6 quite happily. So now this is out, they've got to kill both of them, otherwise I can, as long as I got other creatures, I can keep making them. I think I'll let them get through for 6 once, because I'm going to get the Death Touch next turn. I'm going to gain a little bit. Yeah, take that. So let's... drain. No, I can't drain because it's not got a creature in there. I think I attack both these at this point. Sure. That's fine. Still getting for 6. Play this on the Death Toucher. I'm going to play a land. Because... Oh, I've got to do that. Okay. I didn't realise that was a... Oh, yeah. So the way it's phrased, you sacrifice a non-demon creature. So you don't have to sacrifice itself ever. But I can get things back with this. I think I trade. So my demon's exiled, isn't it? Yeah. I think I trade because they could pump here, but I've still got 1 demon. Nope. They could bring it back. And I've got this blood fountain to get 2 creatures back from the graveyard. Beginning of keep. Any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform it into a 3/3 flying and yeah, okay. Do I have any creatures here which I particularly want? So there's the Mind Leech Ghoul, there's a Gargantua, there's a Scavenger. Might get the Scavenger back. And this. So I'll get both of these. That is a human. Might as well play that. Play that. Drain him again. Get rid of the big 6/6 in case it comes back. I'll drain him for the first time. Swing for 6 and then make another 6/6. Yeah, this is pretty silly. I'm gonna decline that. Yes, they get a 3/3. This is a cool card. It like makes you think about things. Ooh, nice. Ooh, they've got another one as well. That's cool. And they've got another Nature's Embrace. I don't think I mind 1 Nature's Embrace, but I certainly won't be playing 2. Yeah, that was Demon was good. Demon was good, and I like being able to replay things from the graveyard there. That seemed quite strong. So I think the deck was showing what it can do there. For all, the opponent's deck was maybe not the ultimate version that it could be. Round 4, we're now in gold, currently 2-1 against Marshy. This seems keepable. Deals combat, player draw a card, try at turn 2, and then this turn 3, sacrificing this, making it 2/2. And put this on something potentially. Gift of Fangs can help get in there as well. Yeah, this I could do with more land, definitely. But it's not the end of the world. Opponent's mulliganing again. I've got quite lucky with those today. Let's go. Oh, we've got to play. It's a human knight menace. So we can potentially this and this next turn. So remove a blocker, get in, draw a card, sacrifice it, get a 2/2. Yeah, that's a vampire though. So that doesn't work quite as well. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard, create a 3/2 wolf creature token, 1/2 menace. Because this will give it +2/+2. I think I'm going to do this. Exploit this one. Create a 2/2. Because I can use this as an aura to put on something else. And this is first strike. As long as it's attacking, when it dies, create a blood token. Cool. Definitely don't want to be given that +2/+2. Because that would be problematic. Investigator's Journal. What is this? Enters the battlefield with a number of suspect counters on it equal to the greatest number of creatures a player controls. 2 in tap, remove a suspect counter, draw a card. 2 in sacrifice it, draw a card. Cool. I think I'm going to play this. Exile this, drain them. No attacks. Got the land. Not doing anything, so let's equip this up, enchant it. That's pretty cool actually. Hey, 4 mana, draw a card. 6 mana, draw 2. Maybe it's not. Actually, yeah. I was just thinking that because this only has first strike when it's attacking, I could have attacked with a 2/2, but it's not the end of the world. 2 red, 2 blue. First blue red spells deck I've seen actually. Ooh, it's that card. So at the end of that turn, they create a 1/1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the moment. I can potentially pull them out here. So attack like that. Look there. And there. Okay, I'm happy with those blocks. Create a blood token, yeah. And then I'm just gonna do this. Would have been better to get the enchantment on there, but never mind. Not the end of the world. Lantern Bearer. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blood tokens are quite good with this actually. And then 9. I mean, to be honest, like 7. Okay, they're getting 1/1s every turn. But 7 isn't like awful. Really? I've got chump blocks of days. Yeah, I think this plays the 5/4. I've got 4 mana open. But we can just draw 2 cards with it. Oh, they can counter it. That's fine, I'm not too bothered about that one. I think I'll sacrifice this to itself and make a 2/2 actually. That'll be quite good. Exile something from their hand. They've probably got something quite good in there. So this is now on 11. 12, 13. There it is. So it's done its thing. It's fine because now I've got a sacrifice, so I don't get the 1/1s anymore. Oh, is it May? You may sacrifice it when you do. So they've got to control exactly 13 cards, which is a lot less good. What's this one? The 6-mana 4/4. When you attack with one or more creatures that play. Oh, yeah, that's cool actually. But you know what's even cooler? I can't do both of those. I think I want to do this turn while it still actually does something. Yeah. Not seen many of the 3/2 zombie things, have I? The one that draws zombies off the top of the deck. So what did they exile there? Ooh, that was a good one actually. Yeah, that was really good. Attack with Death Toucher. So this now goes back to 12, and then they kind of got to 13 this turn. I can exile this, which feels quite good. This is uncommon, so you get multiple of these. 6-mana 4/4 already is alright. Not choosing to do any damage. Let's see if I can kill this, or exile it rather. Pretty good if I can. And I can. Great. It could just be the way to spend 2 mana to sacrifice that. Could have a trick or something, could have a removal spell. Anything? Top 4 cards in your library, put 2 of those cards in your hand and the rest in the graveyard. So currently 25, I'm at 24. Not that it looks like we're going to get too close to that, but so in the graveyard, put an island and Evolving Wilds. That seems a fair card to put in the graveyard. Any creatures in there I can drain them for? Yeah, there's one creature in there I can use the Digraph Scavenger to drain with. Another land. Yeah. Few blood tokens over here. But not much else happening. What we're up to here. 13. So they create the 1/1, but they won't be able to zap anything this time. And if I kill off this... Ooh, a Braid's good though. If I kill off this, then I can exile it from their graveyard. Which means I can't put the enchantment on anything. Yeah. I am very happy with that. Where is it? There he is. Got him. Got a tappy thing, drawy thing here. So they can play a big thing. They're going to get 1/1. Okay, they can zap something. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Cool. So they can't shoot anything down. They can create the 1/1. Make the 1/1. Tap this. So this with blood tokens actually does seem quite good. Fortunately, the opponent hasn't had too much extra going on. Exploits a creature, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Do you have any instant or sorcery cards I particularly want here? Bleed Dry, Gift of Fangs. Gift of Fangs and enchantment. So it's just Bleed Dry or the Chill of the Grave. Get in for 4, maybe? If I was them, I think I'd be cashing in some of these, but I don't know. Because if I sacrifice this, I get the 3/3 and a 2/2, and I get my... I think I get the tap spell back, and then I can get draw cards. I think that's what I do. Because I can cast it on their turn, tap down anything they get in their turn. Oh, no. They've got another Siphon Essence. That's fine. I've still got a removal spell in hand. I'm going to create another 1/1. Okay, now they're starting the cycle. So they're at 17 cards. I'm at 24 life. That's not bad. They've got another one of these. Wow. Try creature, can't be blocked as long as... Yeah, that's the same thing. Oh, yeah, it's an enchantment thing, of course. Cash that and draw a card. We're at 14 permanents. So let's get rid of this one. Attack with that. Trade it off for one of these 1/1s. Well, I've traded it off, but stop the chumpet. $15 cards for the opponent. Again, the realm where milling out and just not losing is potentially an option for me. Especially if I want to start cashing in these blood tokens. Frenzy Devils, that one that when you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's got haste. I could do with some of my bigger stuff. Let's exploit the scavenger here and get another body and get the 2/2 top bottom of the library. That one, I think. So that just disappears into nothing as it's a token. Could really do with some of those 3/2. Like, if I had that 3/2 and I'd even just drew one card off it, I'd be feeling quite good. Spied idea. Draw 3 cards. They pay 5 for it, another paid 3 for it. But probably doesn't matter. Have they already cast one of them, actually? Your hand size is reduced by 3 for the rest of the game, so down to maximum of 4. They're at 11. I'm not blocking that if he attacks, but if that starts attacking enough, so 4. Hang on, let's see how many lands they've got as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've had 11 lands, which means I've probably got 6 lands left out of 11, 12, 13. And as well, I feel create 2 blood tokens. Okay. Well, they're well off this now. Yeah, they're going to get rid of a lot of... Oh, they could get rid of all these, I suppose. But then they're going to be running really short of lands. Short of cards in the library. Discard a land. Pyre Spawn, that's one I was thinking about earlier. That when it dies, it deals 3 damage to any target. I could do with drawing something here. I've got plenty of flyers, which would be great. Well, I say plenty, some. Attacks alone can't be blocked. Sure, I'll play this. Mills 3. It's a good chump blocker. Yeah, so there's those zombies. Anything else that would be quite good in here? The repository scab? Don't know. Could just be this. Get a bit of drain in. If I get the blood fountain, it'll be looking quite good. I want to play the lands because if I get the blood fountain, I can then drain them twice. Do I have 2 creatures in the graveyard? They have 1 creature in the graveyard. So I might want to try and get a creature of theirs in the graveyard, and then I can drain them twice. Seven cards in the library. Four cards in their library. Do they realise how close they are here? Because this is just 5/5 here, so I can chump block that. I can chump block this. Honeymoon Hearse, okay. Cool that triggers this, but so they're attacking. Can I give it a trample? Don't think so. This has trample. I think I just chump both of these. 4 cards left. Yeah, I would attack with that as well if I was attacking the other things. But they're not. Come on, come on. Take the 4. Could they have a blurred token in hand? No, a counter in hand. Yeah. Get the Digraph Scrounger back. Get me some life. Get them a little bit more dead. Oh, wow. Flood. Flood, 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 flood. Yeah, so I was expecting that, kind of. Although that's 3 counter spells. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think that might be me dead now. I don't think I can come back from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's pretty dead. They've got a Siphon Essence, so I can't cast anything. They've still got 3 cards left. Yeah, I think I can't. Anything hits face? Swing for 10, no blocks. I think I could have just swung out there. Tap 2 of these, animate this. Oh, wow, yeah. If it wasn't for that last counter, that would have been game. Yeah, that's frustrating. Never mind. Never mind. 3 counter spells. That's quite a lot. I don't think I'd be playing that many. But this could be a counterspell kind of format. The rares are supposed to be really strong here. So holding counters for things like that. I think if you've got other things doing instant speed, the counters obviously go up a lot. But yeah, it's a good game though. 3 cards in the opponent. I think 2 cards in the opponent's library once we're done. 2 or 3, can't remember. Playing close to the edge. Stesny Uprising. I'm not sure how good it is. I think if you get it late, well, I suppose if you get it late, you might be able to get to 13. Apart from that, jury's out on that one. I'm really unsure how good it is. Have to see it a little bit more. I probably would have played it if I was playing red, but not playing red, so I didn't play it. I wasn't going to splat it, though it might have been quite good with Chandra. But I think I was happy with the blue black deck I ended up in. Now against Saint Games, who is a Platinum 3 player, it looks like, I think. So got my work cut out for me here. Blood Fountain to start with. Yeah, this is definitely keepable. It's not great, but it's keepable. Solid removal spell. I can keep this. Hello. Ooh, demon. These are nice islands. I like the moon in there. Blocker. That's fine. All the islands so far. I think it's something -2, -0. Yeah. Which is this one. Blue-red again. Pretty good. Magma Spray. They can hit Planeswalkers. They've got nothing in the graveyard to hit, which is a little bit annoying with the Diagraph Scavenger. And they got another Binding Geist. Annoyingly, if I play this, then this doesn't go to the graveyard, but I think I do just do this one. This is like, I think this is a 1/3 blocker. Discard a creature card, draw a card. Usually not great. Stitched Assistant, exploit. Scry one, then draw a card. And it's great. It is great exploit fodder, to be fair. Which is something just needing blue. Let's just play this with no exploit. Now in Diagraph Scavenger though. Yay! Really like this card actually. I think it plays quite good. So give us -2, -0. But I'll be able to block that one. Could have shenanigans, but I'm willing to find out. Is this enchantment which gives something -2, -0 forever? Screaming Swarm. Cool. Yeah, play the land. Play the Diagraph Scavenger. I'm going to exile this one. And then no attacks. I've got a land next turn, I can play this. And then I can start going to town with my 6/6 demons. That wasn't a land. That was the Repository Scab. Don't think I'd go cycling for anything. Ooh, Cruel Witness. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell at the top card of your library, you may put it in your graveyard, but it's just a 3/3 flyer, which for 4, which is great. You know what else is great though? Demons. I can just attack with that. Got a double block, so I'll take out their 3/3 flyer if I can, but then sacrifice him. Make a demon. If I get a land next turn, I can play another one of these, drain, and then I can activate this at the end of my next turn. At the end of the opponent's next turn. Don't get a land, I can probably cast whatever I'm drawing. This kind of needs exiled. Put it from your graveyard into your library second from top, so it does keep coming back. I only at 6 life, which is a little low. But this can get us to 8. This comes down with anything else. Like, imagine this with Biolume Egg. You sacrifice it, you get a 6/6 flyer, and you get the horror. And then you can sacrifice the horror next turn. Doom Traveller. That would be another great one. Are they attacking? Yes, they are. I think I just block everything here. And hope for the best. If anything dies, I want this one to die because I can get that one back. Does it exploit itself or not? It is. And what are they going to get back? The Magma Spray one. Yeah, solid. And this is... Oh, the Screaming Swamp can do its thing. Oh, that's great. Let's do that. So next... Swing. So now I can play the Archghoul. I can play the Digrass Scavenger. Drain. By getting rid of the Screaming Swarm. Sacrifice the Scavenger. And hopefully draw a card. Yes, please. Fantastic. That is what I was wanting to do. I am happy with that. Like, yeah, these... I haven't seen enough of these. I think these are really good. In this deck in particular, because I've got all the zombies. So, yeah, I am happy with that card. And I'm also happy with the demon. It is pretty strong. And I think I pulled me back from a game which... I don't think I would have won it otherwise. But if I got one of those zombie things last game, I would have been in a much better position because I would have actually had some kind of engine going. And I was in a pretty good position anyway. Like I say, if that opponent didn't get that last counter. It's always that last counter. Yes, I suppose I could have got a different one back. With the Screaming Swarm. No, it's the Screaming Swarm. You know the one I'm talking about. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. Here we go again. Kalidor. Back with the golds. And solid start. Play this one to start with. You've got the Gift of Fangs. Opponent's going first. I have both of these. So I can play this and then potentially this with this if I get another swamp. So yeah. Skull Scab this turn. This can exploit itself. I'll get the 2/2. And then... That's really good. Target spell you control, draw a card. Blue-red again. Is blue-red just really good? I can Mischievous Catgeist and then put something on this. 3/3 Defender. So, I think I'm going to do that. Mischievous Catgeist. Gift of Fangs here. I could have put it on this one and swung through, but I don't need to. Got the lands. So let's, no, tap both of these. Tap this down. Swing in. Draw land, draw land, draw land, draw land, draw the land, draw the land, drew land. Do this. Sacrifice itself. Make the zombie. Exile a card from your hand, opponent. It's just a land, but that is something good to exile. Whenever you catch a non-creature spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Sure. So I could dive a Scab, put that back on top or bottom. If I do this one, I draw a card. If I do this one, So I do this one, I get a 2/2. I think I just want to draw a card here. No, we'll get a 2/2. Get the 2/2. Because then this can come back, and then I can get the zombie shenanigans with this one later on, potentially. So pop that back on top. And more bodies on the board I think is going to be better. So get in for 4. The more bodies on the board works better with this. The replay of that. I'll play this one. The flyer feels like it could be good. No attacks. So I can put this on the flyer and then play this if I draw a land. Do seem to have no lands. Fear of Death, what's this one? And as well, it gets -X over X number of cards in your grave. Alright, so yeah, that's just a thing. Let's play this one. Let's tap this one. Draw the card. Attack with these. Get in for at least 5. And then have a chance at drawing something with the zombie dying. I'm not going to put that in the bin because I want the land. That's fine. Decline. Play another one of these. Play another one of these. Swing this one as well, I think. Yeah, so draw that. Is this one? Blood Fountain. I am going to bin the Blood Fountain, I think. What happened there? What was that from? Why did I... What happened there? I don't know what happened there at all. I'll have to watch that one back. But I think, do they have a creature? Yes, they do. There we go. Whew, good one. So that's 3-2, I think. Pretty happy with that record so far. Deck seems quite good. I'm actually at 4-2, so I'm pretty happy with that for the first draft of the format. Nam Kalinam. Okay, cool name. I like that. Oh, Persistent Specimen. That is good with some of the shenanigans we've got. So 3, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Yeah, really good with the sacrifice things. I want a couple of these, I think, if I'm got a lot of the exploit stuff. So yeah. Happy to start with it. Even if I don't have very much else going on in this. It does die to a lot of the exile stuff, but the Magma Spray would be quite good against it. Ooh, this is a good one. So it creates a blood token. And I always seem to have this against the vampire decks. And it's pretty frustrating. So hopefully bleed dry on this next turn. I'm fairly happy with that because they can only activate this at sorcery speed. It gives -X with twice the number of blood tokens, so it gives -2/-2 when you sacrifice it. 2 mana 3/2 on turn 2. Ragged Recluse. It's that whenever you discard. Oh no, it's one. Oh yeah, at the beginning I discard a card this turn, transform it. It goes into a 3/3. When it attacks defend player loses 1 life. So yeah, drains for 1. I think I might actually just need to get rid of that one now. Might just need to get rid of that. And the discarded, the Sanguine Statuette, which is something that we probably actually kind of want. If I don't cast a creature here and I get a land, I'm laughing because then I can cast this on this. Well, make them sacrifice. You know, I get a land and they get an alright creature, I can make a good trade. Ah, okay. That's a little bit more annoying. Especially since I did just get the land. So I think I can attack for 7. That's another vampire, isn't it? Yeah. This card. I think I've faced a lot of vampires here. I mean, I suppose a lot of vampires in the set, isn't there? I'm just going to cast this. Should maybe cast it with black, but so Persistent Specimen in there, Chiller Grave and 2 Islands Milled. So there's not actually a creature I can cash this in for at the minute, which is a bit annoying. Let's bring this back. They've probably got some removal spells for keeping this open. But let's try it. It's my only chance. My only chance. But I'm guessing there is some kind of removal spell here. Now, if I've got a removal spell for one of these, I'm actually okay. If I've got a removal spell for this, I'm not. Because if they kill this now, that trigger doesn't happen. So it only is the exploit trigger. Ah, yeah. No attacks, I don't think. What have they got here? Flame Blast Bolt. Maybe that was just an actual good game. No. Yeah, it was a. Yeah, it was a. I've won good game. Oh well. End up 4-3 for the first draft. I'm fairly happy with that. I did get a few good cheap wins, I suppose, in along the way, but it could definitely have been worse. A couple of unlucky times, I think. That enchantment with maybe you just need to play that when you've got your own vampires. So if you can't use it as a removal spell, you can at least use it as a pump spell. Where I didn't have very many vampires to do that. But yeah, I was happy with that deck. It seemed quite fun. Format seems great. If you've watched this far, thanks very much. It's obviously a nice long video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm stuff. It also means that you've enjoyed it, which is fantastic. And if you have liked it, obviously, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And I'll catch you again soon.